Hello, welcome to Maths Clinic. We'll be discussing addition of fractions. Addition of fractions. In this class, we'll be discussing the different ways we can add fractions, different kinds of fractions that can be added together. Now, mixed numbers and fractions. Example, 7/3/5 plus 1/5. B. Mixed numbers and mixed numbers like fractions, 2/2/7 plus 1/3/7. Mixed numbers and unlike fractions, 2/2/5 plus 1/1/5. Improper fractions such as 9/4 plus 7/2. Proper fractions, 3/8 plus 2/5. Proper and improper fractions, 6/7 and 9/7. Alright, the first one is 7/3/5 plus 1/5. Now, the LCM of 5 and 5, you take the LCM of the denominators, which is 5 and 5. The LCM of 5 and 5 will actually give you 5. Okay, so you write down that 5. Then we have 7, but we don't have any number here. So 7 plus nothing will actually give you 7. And then, how many times can 5 go in 5? 5 divided by 5 will give you what? 1. Times this 3 will give you 3. Put your plus sign. 5 divided by 5 will also give you 1. Times this one will give you 1. Okay? So we have, write out your 7 whole number. 3 plus 1 will give you 4/5. That is the answer for this. Okay? So the next one is 2 whole number, 2/7 plus 1 whole number, 3/7. We are working with like fractions here. Now, 2/2/7 plus 1/3/7. 2 plus 1. The whole numbers added together will give you 2 plus 1 will give you 3. The LCM of 7 and 7 is 7. Write out your 7. Now, how many times can you get 7 in 7? 7 divided by 7 will give you 1. Times 2 will give you 2. Plus 7 divided by 7 will also still give you 1. Times 3 will give you 3. So, write out your whole number, which is 3. 3 whole number. The numerators will be added together. 2 plus 3 will give you 5. So, 2 plus 3 gives us 5. All over denominator, which is 7. Okay, that is the answer for that. C question says 9/2 whole number, 2/5 plus 1 whole number, 7. Okay, sorry, 1 whole number, 1/3. Okay, this is where we have a little complication. Now here we have 2 plus 1, 2/5, 1/3. Now you can equally still do it 2 plus 1, which will actually give us 3. The whole numbers will be added together. 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1 will give us 3. Okay, now here we have 5, here we have 3. What is the LCM of 5 and 3? Do I know? I don't know. Do you know? I don't know if you do. Okay, now let's look for the LCM of 5 and 3. LCM of 5 and 3, 5, 3. Okay, now we start with the lowest number. 2 is supposed to be the lowest number here, which is not possible. Okay, so we next, after 2 we have 3. 3 in 5 is not possible, so you still write down your 5. Okay, 3 divided by 3 will give you what? 1. By the time you count 3 and divide it by 3, it is 1 time. So you have 1. So after 3 is 4, but we don't have any 4 here. The next number after 4 is 5, so we use 5. 5 divided by 5 will give you 1. 5 divided by 1 will still give you 1. So 1 divided by 1 is 1, 1. So nothing else is divisible. So we have 3 times 5 times 1. That will give us 3 times 5 is 15 times 1 is 15. That's our LCM. So we are using 15 as our LCM here. 5 divided by 15 will give you what? Will give you 3. By the time you count 15 and divide it by 5 to give you 3. 3 times 2 will give you what? Will give you 6 plus 3 divided by 15 will give us what? 5. 5 times 1 will give you 5. So we are having, write out your whole number, 3. 6 plus 5 will give us what? 11. Write out your 11 all over 15. That is the answer for this. 3 whole number, 11 all over 15. That is C. So next question is 9 over 4 plus 7 over 2. 9 over 4 plus 7 all over 2. Now, what kind of fractions are these? These are improper fractions. These are improper fractions where we have 4 and 2 as the denominators. The LCM of 4 and 2, we actually give it 4. Okay, so LCM is 4. Okay, let me write it in such a way that you understand. LCM is 4. Right, so dividing line. Now, how many times can 4 divide 4? Is 1. 1 times 9 will give you 9 plus. How many times can we get 2 in 4? 2 divided by 4 will give us 2. 2 times 7 will give you what? We give you 14. So we have 9 plus 14 will give us what? 23 all over 4. What kind of fraction is this? It's still an improper fraction, but sometimes in your textbooks you may not see 23 over 4, particularly those of us that are writing entrance examination. You may not see 23 over 4. So what you'll be seeing will probably be mixed numbers. So how will you split this down to mixed number? How many times can you get 4 in 23? You can actually get 4 in 23 5 times. Remainder 3 all over 4. Okay, only simply count 23 and divide it by 4. The number of whole numbers you get will be 5 and the remainder will be 3 all over 4. So that is the answer for this. And then the next question is 3 all over 8 plus 2 over 5. 3 all over 8 plus 2 over 5. What kind of fractions are these? This is an improper fraction. Sorry, this is a proper fraction and this is also a proper fraction. Okay, now the LCM of 8 and 5 is what? The LCM of 8 and 5, do I know? I don't know. 8 and 5. Okay, so what can go? 2 can actually go in 8, but 2 cannot go in 5. Let's work with 2. 2 in 8 is 4. 2 in 5 is 5. 2 in, what else can go again? 2. 2 in 4 is 2. 2 in 5 is what? Is still 5. What else can go? 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 2 divided by 5 is still 5. So what else can go? 5 is the next number that can go. So we have 5. 5 in 5. 5 in 1 is 1. 5 in 5 is 1. So we have 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 5 is 40. So our LCM is 40. So here we have 40. Now listen, there's a shortcut to this. When you see what kind of number is this? This is a prime number. Prime numbers are those numbers that can divide themselves and 1. Any prime number that is having as a denominator and any other number, those numbers are supposed to be what? Multiplied together to get your LCM. Such as 8 times 5 will actually give us 40. I just decided to go through this long process for some of us that don't know how we got our LCM. Okay, so here we have 40 as our LCM. 8 divided by 40 will give you 5. 5 times 3 will give us what? 15. Put your plus sign, this plus sign. 5 divided by 40 will still give you 8. This number here. 8 times 2 will give you 16. In a nutshell, how else can you do this? This multiplied by this. This multiplied by this. 3 times 5 is this here. 8 times 2 is this here. So we have 15 plus 16 will give us what? 15 plus 16 will give us 31 all over 40. That is our answer. Another proper noun. Sorry. Yes. Another proper fraction rather. Alright, number 6, which is the last one. 6 all over 7 plus 9 all over 7. Oh, this is one of the simplest questions here. 6 over 7 plus 9 all over 7. The LCM here is what? 7 and 7 will give you 7. Our LCM is 7. 7 divided by 7 will give you 1. 1 times 6 will give you 6 plus 7 divided by 7 will give you 1. 1 times 9 will give you 9. So we have the addition of 6 and 9. 6 plus 9 will give us 15 all over 7. As I explained here, you may not see 15 over 7 amidst your options, but the options would have been splitted down to mixed numbers or mixed fractions. So how many 7 can we get in 15? It's actually 2. When you count 15 and divide by 7, you get 2 whole number, and the remainder will be what? Will be 1 all over 7, which means 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15 over 7. Thank you.